Welcome to Best House Decor, where creativity meets charm. Today we're diving into a world of thrifted garden magic, transforming forgotten treasures into stunning outdoor spaces. From rusty ladders to vintage suitcases, teacups to shutters, we'll show you 20 easy, budget-friendly ideas that prove sustainability and style go hand in hand. Let's turn clutter into curb appeal. One, thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Transform an old wooden ladder into a tiered garden display. Lean it against a wall and fill each rung with terracotta pots of geraniums or ivy. This rustic piece adds height and charm while giving new life to forgotten treasures. Repurpose the same ladder as a vertical herb garden. Use mismatched ceramic pots for basil, thyme, and mint. The weathered wood contrasts with fresh greenery, creating a cozy, functional focal point in your outdoor space. Two, thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Stack vintage suitcases to build whimsical raised beds. Plant vibrant pansies and moss in leather-trimmed trunks. Their aged brass latches and floral overflow add nostalgia and texture to your garden's design. Arrange dented metal suitcases as tiered planters. Cascade sweet potato vines over weathered wood textures. Dappled light through overhead trees enhances the suitcase garden's character, turning clutter into a curated display. Three, thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Craft a mosaic birdbath from chipped teacups and saucers. Glittering glass shards reflect sunlight, while lavender borders the stone pathway. This sparkling centerpiece invites wildlife and color into small spaces. Create a fractured mirror tile birdbath with gold grouting. Dragonflies skim water ripples beneath climbing clematis. The reflective surface multiplies your garden's beauty, blending practicality with artistic flair. 4. Thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Pair painted iron shutters to form an archway draped with climbing roses. Soft pink petals fall onto gravel paths, framing your garden with timeless romance and structural elegance. Convert wooden shutters with peeling paint into a wisteria-covered trellis. Lavender fields stretch beyond, merging faded grandeur with natural vibrance. This archway becomes a living gateway to serenity. Five thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Hang mason jars with Edison bulbs from tree branches. Twinkle lights wrap around trunks, casting warm glows on stone patios. This lantern forest turns evenings into magical, inviting retreats. Repurpose mason jars as candle holders on wrought iron stands. Flickering flames dance among hydrangeas. Simple thrifted finds create ambient lighting that feels both nostalgic and refined. Six. Thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Plant tomatoes and marigolds in a rusty red wheelbarrow. Contrasting lush greenery with weathered metal adds rustic charm. Move it seasonally to refresh your garden's layout effortlessly. Fill a distressed turquoise wheelbarrow with herbs. Jute twine wraps wooden handles, tying the look together. This mobile planter combines utility and style, perfect for patios or sheds. Seven. Thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Glue shattered mirrors onto a wooden fence in geometric patterns. Sunlight reflects through wildflowers, making compact spaces feel expansive and alive with kaleidoscopic light. Design a sunburst mosaic on a gray garden wall. Broken mirrors catch dusk's glow, creating shimmering effects. This artful backdrop elevates flower beds with minimal effort. 8 Thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Waterproof vintage book pages and cut them into herb labels. Attach to bamboo stakes with twine for whimsical, personalized markers. Rosemary and thyme thrive under these charming tags. Use dictionary pages to label vegetable beds. Handwritten notes on burlap sacks add practical charm. These thrifted touches blend education and nostalgia, making gardening feel like storytelling. Nine Thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Hang dented colanders with trailing petunias and ivy. Rusted hardware and braided rope suspend them, turning kitchen clutter into vibrant, cascading planters for patios or pergolas. Repurpose colanders as strawberry planters. Moss spills over edges suspended from chains. These quirky holders add vertical interest while giving new purpose to overlooked kitchenware. Ten Thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Convert an oak trunk into an outdoor coffee table. Store gloves inside and top it with peonies. Weathered leather and brass hinges evoke timeless elegance amid fresh blooms. Use a leather-bound trunk as patio storage with a zinnia bouquet atop. Brass details gleam against greenery, blending function and decor. This statement piece becomes both seating and showcase. Eleven Thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Lean a salvaged window against a fence and tuck herbs in burlap sacks between panes. Mint and oregano thrive vertically, blending rustic frames with edible practicality in tight spaces. Mount a glassless window as a vertical garden on brick walls. Climbing jasmine weaves through panes, merging structure with nature. This project turns architectural scraps into living art. 12 Thrifted Garden Transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Berry wine bottle halves along beds for colorful edging. Purple hyacinths bloom nearby, their glass reflecting light. This eco-friendly border adds sparkle without breaking the bank. Line succulent beds with green glass bottles. Sunlight casts stained glass shadows on gravel paths. Recycled bottles become functional art, enhancing texture and color depth effortlessly. Thirteen Thrifted Garden Transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Hang an upside-down chandelier with fuchsia baskets from its arms. Crystal prisms catch light, creating a glittering focal point that blends opulence and whimsy in evening gardens. Transform a wrought iron chandelier into a planter. Ivy and begonias cascade from each arm, turning forgotten fixtures into lush, hanging gardens that sway gently in the breeze. Fourteen Thrifted Garden Transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Mount a wooden pallet on a fence and line it with burlap for herbs. Rosemary, thyme, and oregano thrive vertically, proving that simple materials can grow fresh flavors beautifully. Repurpose a horizontal pallet as a sloped herb planter. Hand-painted chalkboard signs label each plant, blending rustic charm with clear organization for easy harvesting and care. Fifteen Thrifted Garden Transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Frame vintage botanical prints under plexiglass and mount on garden walls. Climbing ivy frames 19th century illustrations, merging historical charm with living, blooming backdrops. Display weathered frames with flower illustrations on brick walls. Protected by glass, these artworks add sophistication, bridging the gap between curated indoor spaces and outdoor gardens. 16 Thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Glue cobalt and emerald tiles onto concrete stepping stones. Creeping thyme grows between seams, creating a mosaic path that feels both intentional and delightfully organic. Arrange geometric tile patterns on stepping stones. Sunlight glints off glossy surfaces along woodland paths, transforming broken ceramics into durable, decorative garden trails. "17 Thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space." Repurpose an ornate teapot as a birdbath with bluebirds perched on its rim. The scalloped edge holds water gently, attracting wildlife and charm to quiet garden corners. Use a pastel pitcher as a birdbath base with a shallow bowl top. Sparrows splash in midday sunlight, turning thrifted ceramics into functional, melodic garden accents. "18 Thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space." Hang painted rakes and shovels as wind chimes with recycled bottle bells. A soft breeze sets them spinning, blending metal clinks with garden ambience for soothing soundscapes. Transform watering cans and shears into kinetic art. Spinning spoons and bead accents catch light, proving even retired tools can dance anew in breezy, vibrant displays. "19 Thrifted garden transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space." Label rosemary and lavender plants with tiny frames and chalkboard inserts. Handwritten calligraphy adds personality, turning thrifted miniatures into chic, informative garden guides. Use miniature frames with pressed flower artwork to identify herb pots. Arranged on rustic tables, these labels blend artistry and function, making even small plant collections feel curated. 20 Thrifted Garden Transformations. Easy upcycling ideas for any outdoor space. Convert a clawfoot tub into a planter overflowing with white hydrangeas. Ferns spill from the vintage faucet, creating a dramatic, romantic centerpiece that repurposes forgotten bathtubs. Repurpose a cast iron tub as a water garden with lily pads and koi fish. Surrounded by stone seating, this statement piece merges practicality and elegance, transforming clutter into calm. These upcycled garden ideas prove that beauty and practicality thrive when you think outside the box. Whether it's a mason jar lantern or a bathtub planter, every thrifted piece tells a story. If you love these tips, hit like, subscribe for more inspiration, and share your favorite idea in the comments. Let's grow creativity together.